This is Mr. Islam Yusuf. In this tutorial, we'll know how to solve the inequality by multiplication and division. As we said before, solving inequalities means find the value of the variable which satisfies the inequality. We will solve by the same way as solving the equation. But the only difference between solving an equation and solving the inequality, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you will change the sign of the inequality. And instead of more than, it will be less than. Less than, it will be more than. So for number 1, we need to solve the inequality, then graph the solution. 1 over 5m is more than or equal to negative 3. So we can write 1 over 5m more than or equal to negative 3. Because it's multiplication, so we can multiply by the multiplicative inverse, which is 5 over 1. Multiplied by 5 over 1. So cancel and write m. Because we multiply by a positive number, so we write the inequality as it is without any change. Negative 3 times 5 over 1, which is equal to negative 15. We multiply by a positive number, so the sign of the inequality will be the same. Now we need to graph the solution. So we'll draw the number line. That's negative 15. M more than or equal. Because more than or equal, it means negative 15 is included at the solution. And we will solve all of the solution which is more than negative 15. So we are graphing to the right. Number 2. 3 over 8 t is less than 5. By the same way, we'll multiply by the multiplicative inverse, which is 8 over 3. So we cancel. So we write t as it is. Because we multiply by a positive number, which is 8 over 3, so the sign of the inequality will be the same. 5 times 8 over 3, which equals to 40 over 3. So to graph the solution, draw the number line. That's 40 over 3. T less than 40 over 3, it means 40 over 3 will be open. And less than, it means we will graph all of the values which is before 40 over 3. Number 3. Negative 4 over 3 p more than negative 10. To solve, we have to multiply by multiplicative inverse, which is negative 3 over 4. Multiplying by negative 3 over 4. So cancel p. Because we multiply by a negative number, so we have to change the sign of the inequality. And instead of more than, it will be less than. Negative 10 times negative 3 over 4, it will be positive 30 over 4. Now we can graph the solution by representing that as the number line. That is the point 30 over 4. 30 over 4 will be open because it's less than. And I need all of the values which is before 40 over 3. So we are going back. Number 4. Negative n over 6. Less than or equals to 8. To solve, we need to multiply it by multiplicative inverse, which is equal to negative 6 over 1. Multiplying by negative 6 over 1. So we cancel. So now n. Because we multiply by a negative, you will change the sign of the inequality. And instead of less than, it will be more than or equal. So 8 times negative 6, it will be negative 48. So to graph the solution, that's the number line from negative 48. Because it's more than or equal, so we'll graph it as closed value. More than or equal, so it means we are going to the right. 60t more than 8. By the same way, we will divide by 60. Dividing by 60. So we cancel t more than. By simplifying it, we will find that the answer now will be 2 over 15. We didn't change the sign of the inequality because we divide by a positive number. So now the solution will be, that's 2 over 15. Because it's more than only, so it will be open. More than, it means we'll shade to the right. Negative 7d less than or equals 147. By dividing by negative 7, dividing by negative 7, so we cancel negative 7, it's mean d. Because we divide by negative, so change the sign of the inequality. Again, if you multiply or divide by negative number, change the sign of the inequality. So 147 divided by negative 7 equals to negative 21. So now the solution will be, that's negative 21. Because more than or equal, so it will be closed. It means negative 21 is included as the solution. More than, it means we'll shade to the right.